Hello and welcome back to the Elder Scrolls Online Vvardenfell. We are right near Vos, or Telmora as it's also known. I think it is that Vos is essentially the settlement and Telmora is the Telvanni tower present in Vos, or close by Vos. Anyway, so we are on a quest that is helping an Argonian rise through the ranks of her Telvanni masters. Basically by proving that she is capable of planning things, means that the Telvanni will essentially be, over time, giving her more freedom and potentially let her be free. Now, it seemed a little iffy last time. I have a feeling that, so you might remember that there was a male Argonian who was fond of this female Argonian slave, who is technically who we're helping, despite the male ones being the quest starter. He has not been present for a whole lot of this this quest line. I have a distinct feeling that despite her saying that she was going to help him, that might not be what's happening. Anyway, we were sent up here to talk with a farmer about purchasing his land so that another Telvanni wizard could move in here, despite a Telvanni wizard living right over there. So, but that's not our problem, essentially. Barris Rendo.
Ah, another adventurer. If you've come looking for salt rice, you'll have better luck in the market. A slim harvest, you know, and we're a bit short-handed at the moment. My son, Sathan, has gone missing, you see. You haven't run into him, have you?
I'm afraid not. Actually, I came to ask if you'd be interested in selling your farm.
Wouldn't I? I gave up work as a financier in Balmora for a chance at the simple life. I love it here. But my wife, she struggles with the agrarian life. We'd jump at the chance to leave, believe me. But not before finding our boy.
If I find your son, you'll send me your plot?
Yes, in an instant. Like I said, Nineveh's practically packed her bags already. If you bring back our boy, we'll sell. Sathan's always been a thrill-seeker. Probably got lost in that Daedric ruin, Esutanimus. You'll find it just east of here.
What can you tell me about this Daedric ruin?
It's called Esutanimus. Sathan's taken an interest in Daedric history. A waste of time if you ask me, but I do admire his enthusiasm. We spoke about the shrine just a few days before he vanished. Apparently it venerates that monster, Molag Bal.
Have you seen any Daedra there?
I don't go anywhere near that place. We've got enough troubles here. Lean harvests, clumsy Telvanni wizards, my wife hen-pecking me to death. No. I'll not invite some plague from the House of Troubles as well.
Alright, I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Seryo. Be careful, and 3 protect you.
Yeah, sure, thank you. Why am I collecting water? Sure. I mean, I have a stack of it, so it can't be all that bad, right? Oh, I thought it was this one. No, it's this one. Okie dokie. Well, seeing as we're on the road, or path is probably more fitting, we might as well go for a little jog. I did hear that Nernrud, and yes, I am deliberately, not exactly avoiding it, but ignoring it is a more correct term here. So across the waters, it's Well, it doesn't look like there are cliff sides, so whether I go this way and over or this way and over seems only to matter in regards to what I'm gonna face. And a couple of Kakuti? That's not gonna be a problem, I think. I hope. Alright. A bit quick that the one corpse disappeared. They usually don't disappear all that quickly, even when they don't have loot. There's usually just remains left. But, oh well, it's not something I'm complaining about. Nah. Had it been Ancestor Silk, I'd pick it up in a heartbeat. But Columbine, I mean, I do have a stack of it. So it's not like I can't use it for anything. Even though I'm not really going into alchemy. Although, given our mishap a couple of episodes ago, we could benefit from creating tinctures of invisibility, I believe they're called. Even if in small amounts. Because then they would be legal, so thus not being pulled away if and when we're stopped by guards. There are clanfare here. That's not great. That is the opposite of great, actually. I do not like clanfare. Oh. Now, is he alive or he's alive?
Hey, over here.
Hello.
Someone without wings and razor-sharp teeth. There's a sight for sore eyes.
I can talk for myself, but Flappy, well, let's just say it's better that she keeps her mouth shut. Sathan Rendo, your parents sent me.
That's me, Sathan Rendo, explorer extraordinaire. My parents are worried. Typical. My mother barely trusts me to push a broom, let alone investigate a ruin. Of course, things could be better. I've attracted the attention of some winged twilights.
You leave Flappy alone, okay? Don't get Flappy attracted. If you're gonna date my Flappy, you're gonna have her home by 10. At the latest. You got that? What do you mean attracted?
Every time I try to make my escape, they swoop down on my head. Not to hurt me, mind you. They just sort of tussle my hair with their claws and push me back into the ruins, cooing all the while. I think they see me as some kind of pet.
That's worrying. I mean, one thing is that you can sort of understand, and that is very tangible, is here's a deadly creature, it's going to attack you once it sees you. Okay, it's a hostile thing that you can deal with. Things that should be hostile, but aren't, is always a matter of concern, no matter how much yarn you try and spin it. And we've had multiple examples of it in this very playthrough, so I'll distract them, you make a run for it.
A daring escape. You'll have to slay them, eh? Pity. Of course, I did see them tear an Ashlander apart as he wandered by, so I won't shed too many tears. I'll make a run for it. We can meet up west of here towards Voss. Be careful.
Wow, you're a prick, aren't you? I mean, yes, you're a Donner, but alright, get ready, I'll distract them. There's a lot of meat around here. Pork!
Ah! The matriarch is coming! Be careful, or run straight back to Voss!
Oh, Well, Flappy is superior to you despite you being of supposedly higher ranking. Because Flappy is with me, and therefore Flappy is better. By simple... guilty by association in this case. Or in this case, better by association. Well, would you look at that? Yoink! Again, I don't need it, but... I think the others are optional. I mean, this probably was optional too. You are going to be an annoying little gimp, aren't you? Yeah, do your jump. No. Ha. I'll get past you. Probably run straight into another. No? Okay. Alright. Well, that works. To an extent. And a Kaguti. Yeah, sure, why not? I like the experience, so... I'll ignore you for the sake of clearing this. Ooh. Oh. A Nyx Ox. Another thing that's very annoying and can jump. Could you stop that? Thank you. Don't tell me he died. Okay, that would be very sort of... Oh, he died to something else.
You came after me? You're getting as bad as Mother. I'm not a child.
Believe me, I'd rather be bagging our crop. But you know how your mother is. She won't give me a moment's peace.
Fine. I just need a breather.
Sure you do. Can I talk to you? Oh, there we go.
There you are. Sorry to check up on you. I knew you had the situation well in hand, but Nineveh practically kicked me out. Said not to come back without Sathan. I'm glad I won't be going back empty-handed.
He had attracted the attentions of some winged twilights.
Attracted the attentions? Never mind. I don't want to know. I'll miss this place, but Vec knows I'm not much of a farmer. I'm just glad I got to thank you in person. Your partner, Myrtis, already paid me for the deed to the property.
My partner? I don't have a partner.
What? Oh dear. The fellow was very convincing. Caught me right before I set out to find Sathan. He wasn't much of a conversationalist. Just paid me a hefty sum of gold and snatched up the deed. He set out toward Voss once we finished the sale.
Track down Myrtis Othran. Well... Wait, is he... Oh, nope. Had a feeling he'd be over on the other side of the path. I'll ignore those. Do I have to fight him, or is it... No, probably not. I mean, not straight away at least. Oh!
Here's the deed, Lady Jinrisa.
Good. Deal with any loose ends.
Well, if it isn't my favorite loose end, time to tie it up.
Okay. Why are you... Get back here. Let's give Flappy some more fighting power till he learns his lesson. Oh wait, he didn't. A good chunk of experience. Oh, Mertz is back. Oathman Mertz's Othrin. It brought me great joy to hear you accepted my contract. You come highly recommended, despite your arcane handicaps. This task requires discretion, and I fear, some measure of martial prowess. If the stories are true, you possess both in ample measure. The recently elevated Argonian Sun in Shadow shows ambition well beyond her station. My contract tells me she plans to purchase land outside Vos for Master Firith, one of my witless rivals. The task is simple. Travel to Vos and keep watch for Sun in Shadow's associate. Once this henchman chooses a plot, swoop in, secure the deed, and make haste to a secluded spot. Use the enclosed calling crystal to signal me. I will travel to your location and exchange the second half for your fee for the deed. While I prefer a clean and bloodless acquisition, do not hesitate to use lethal force if necessary. I hope my faith in you is not misplaced. Remember, you serve the great house Telvanni. Bring honor to yourself and your house. Well, about that. Also, dishonor on your cow, so now we have to go back. But, given that we have a way shrine, now I could have done this the other way, but it didn't fit with the time slot, so I was like, yeah, I don't want to do that. Oop, hello! Hello, 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 hello. What are you, simple? Yeah, figured. I'll take it. Easy treasure is still treasure. Even if it's less rewarding, if you pick up 5 simple chests, are they not worth more than one master chest? Maybe not, but still. No. I'll take this. Can I? Yes, I can. Well, I should be able to at least. Whoop. And down to Satrith Mora Way Shrine. Okay, so she is in the... Oh, she's in her home, right. That's right, she got a home for herself. And we actually saw that the wizard in question was one that really hates Argonians. Well, she doesn't hate the work that Argonians do, but she hates how Argonians appear, how the Argonians are lesser creatures. Well, she doesn't hate it, she merely revels in the fact. Oh, I thought those were stairs.
Back so soon? Well, you're quite the negotiator. I trust you found a suitable property outside Voss.
Not exactly. A dark elf swept in, bought the deed, and gave it to a wizard named Jinrisa.
Jinrisa? Interesting. That envious hag never misses an opportunity to stick a thumb in Firith's eye. Listen carefully. I need you to acquire that deed as quickly as possible, before she makes it public that she's bought
Oh
land
no,
near
oh
Voss.
no. Well, believe it or not, she's not doing it so much to stick a thumb in Firith's eye. She's doing it because she hates you. How do you suggest to do that?
I suggest you use all
Oh
available
no.
You can begin by searching the Adept's Hall in Tel Naga. I will warn you that the Adept's Hall is not open to outsiders.
Great.
You'll need to be careful while searching for the deed so as not to raise suspicion. Jinris has offered us a chance to double our winnings. If we acquire the deed and embarrass her in the process, Firith's bound to support my promotion.
That's great and all, but that means that we now have to go and trespass once more. Not even... as long as we don't have to pickpocket, because that is definitely what I'm worse at. Trespassing, hiding in alleyways, stuff like that, I can do that. To a degree, but pickpocketing? No, I am not great at that. So the time in the Thieves Guild is gonna be fun. Oh boy. Nope, not sprinting. Okay, let's see. Oh my, why? What? Oh, she's right here. Don't. I'm gonna go first person because that gives me a greater.
Where did I leave that quill?
Oh my God, this is gonna be a. I'd almost not seen that guy. Oh, this is not great. Are there hiding places? Doesn't look like it. Oh, biscuits. Well, I think we should maybe carefully. Nope. Hey, I mean, maybe I can sneak. She's over there. She's probably gonna come back here. Ooh. Yep, figured as much. That's well, that's straight by a light source, so no going that way. Okay, so he is going over there. This man, question mark, has always got his back turned. So if I can dash between these two, he goes behind that screen. That's good. So he doesn't have line of sight to me. Fingers crossed. Oh! Woohoo! And a dash. That was a little too tight. Why are you out here? I mean, I appreciate that I don't have to go all the way back to your home, but still.
Did you find the deed? I'd hate to think that clumsy wizard Jinrisa outnixed me on this.
I got the deed back. You can give it to Vvardenfell as you planned.
Oh, no. I can't do it myself. It's not subtle or even polite. If a Telvanni just bluntly demands this thing or that service. I'm sorry to impose once again. But could you give the deed to Master Ferrith on my behalf?
I suppose I can deliver it.
I know I've asked a lot. Trust me, payment is forthcoming. Just offer the deed to Ferrith and tell him that Sun in Shadow would like his written support for elevation to the rank of retainer. Make it subtle, but not too subtle, you know.
Where can I find Master Ferrith?
Just west of here, in a place called Hanoud. Ferrith values his privacy, so be wary of atronachs and traps. And don't be surprised if he's a bit, eccentric. Meet me in the council hall when you return. I have a very good feeling about this.
I have a very bad feeling about this, mostly because this quest is turning out like Balmora over again. Ha! And once again, it's out of reach. Like, it's literally right between two way shrines. Okay, we'll run it. God damn it. Thank you, but I think I'll manage. I'm not trespassing right now. Now, if memory serves me right, there is a cliff line that separates the shore from the water. Which is absolutely great. Because that means I likely have to go around and find a different way up. But for starters, we're going to try and go the direct way. Oh, wait. Is this a tomb I haven't discovered? Yes. But it doesn't have a rubbing. See, that's also part of why I dislike the tomb robbing quests compared to the elsewhere kingdom stones. Because in elsewhere there weren't false kingdom stones.
This is Magister Gothran's private property. Keep walking.
Okie dokie, that's do you think that's going to come into play at some point? Because I think so. I can jump this. Yes, good. So now we can actually hopefully enter this. Oh, unless it's right here.
Ugh, more visitors? I have those atronachs out there for a reason. Can't you see there's no room? Oh, for Vex's sake, never mind. What do you want from us?
The Sun and Shadow thought you might be interested in the deed to some land outside of Vos.
Did she now? How prescient. Quite impressive, wouldn't you say, Geralt? Yes, I thought so too. I'm glad she chose to give it to me, and not that guar-faced bumbler Jinrissa. I suppose she wants something in return? These hirelings always do.
Yes, she'd appreciate your written support for her promotion to retainer.
Ah, yet another social climber. How tiresome. Still, exchanging a simple endorsement for valuable property seems like quite the bargain. Very well, it's a deal. Get out, be a dear, and fetch me that pen. What? Oh, fine, I'll get it myself. This should do. Now, off with you. My friends and I have pressing business. So much to do!
Esteemed councillors, I, Master Firith, Steward of Hanud and lands beyond, do hereby support and affirm Sun and Shadow's promotion to the rank of retainer in the great house of Telvanni. The Argonians' grasp of our playful internecine rivalries shows a degree of perspicacity? I thought impossible in members of her race. For this reason alone, she deserves recognition and respect. She will serve the house well in her new role as retainer. Honor and rewards, Firith, Master of the Great House, Telvanni, Steward of Hanud. And then we have to run back again. Why are you still hostile? Yeah, you are. I was about to say, are you not? But no, they're very much still hostile. Okay, what? I was stuck on a piece of stone literally less than a foot high. I call bullshit. In fact, I invoke the rights of bullshit. Oh. Level 1986. Alright. Show off. Nah. Maybe I'll get there myself at some point. Maybe, but it's no haste. I have no hurry getting speaking of, my experience booster was off. Not that it matters so much. I mean, we have had a couple of fights, but it's nothing big. But what is big, though, is the reward at the end of a quest line where... What? You... Oh!
We will review the request soon. In the meantime, continue your studies.
Muthsera Sooth is most kind. I thank you. Ha! I recognize that swagger. Firith agreed to my demands, didn't he?
Yes, Master Firith agreed to endorse you.
Excellent! I ran into Councillor Angharal just a moment ago. Totally by chance, I might add. I asked her about the potential for advancement. She hedged a bit. This endorsement will make all the difference.
Here's the writ. Firith seemed pleased with the deal.
Well, that makes two of us. I took no pleasure in spending all that coin, but as a retainer, I'll be able to double that sum before long. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a writ to deliver. Thank you again, my friend.
She is totally forgetting that other Argonian, isn't she?
Always. She is busy and in a hurry.
Right, well, the next steps of this will be for the next episode. So until then, take care.